For all the people who are getting mad because Mitch McConnell acknowledged something that happened, and Biden, look, I've always said that two things. I am not, and I will get physically mad. I am not going to be yoked with the consequence of the Republican parties in various states not being ready for this. And as a result, having to acknowledge the obvious. I nor you will not take any you-know-what for doing that. Republicans in Georgia, the Republican Party there, y'all should have been ready. I was telling people months ago, you needed to have lawyers in every state, particularly the states where Democrats are litigating this nonsense and trying to do mail-in ballots and exploiting all of this. So it's not Mitch McConnell's fault that Republicans in Georgia weren't ready to run their state elections. If anything, now this is going to be an uncomfortable truth, but I'm not here to be best friends and enable people. I'm not an enabler. I don't do it with my own family, and I'm not going to do it with anybody else. It's not Mitch McConnell's responsibility to do what Republicans in different states didn't. And if it's Mitch McConnell's responsibility, then it's even more so the voters' responsibility for not making sure that Republicans in their states do their damn jobs. That's bottom line. Mitch McConnell's from Kentucky. He doesn't control what happens in Georgia. He can help, but he doesn't control how voters want Republicans to run things in Georgia or in Pennsylvania or in Arizona or anywhere else. Everybody goes after the one guy left because that's some of this. I'm going to tell you what, there are some people I've talked to, they don't even know the damn lawmakers' names in their own states. But they know Mitch McConnell's, and it's all Mitch McConnell's fault. I've disagreed with Mitch McConnell on plenty. This is one thing that you're being baited into. Let me remind you, Mitch McConnell was the guy who waded through and guided through all of Trump's Supreme Court nominees. Mitch McConnell did that. Mitch McConnell is the guy who did it also in numerous other courts across the country, creating a legacy for the Trump administration, helping to cement that with a judicial agenda. That was Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell was the less vocal powerhouse, along with Lindsey Graham, who made sure that Brett Kavanaugh got through. He was the one who was behind the scenes pulling the strings. It is McConnell, who is a master parliamentarian, who understands how this system works and who can outmaneuver Democrats because of his knowledge of Senate procedure. It's Mitch McConnell who has been using some of his war chest, as Lindsey Graham has been, to help out embattled senators. It's Mitch McConnell who has been rejecting Nancy Pelosi's insistence that Republicans and you all, me, everybody else, bail out these blue states who are horrible managers of their money. He's the one who has pushed back on assault weapons bans. He is the one who has pushed back on the tax increases that they've tried to send up to the Senate. And now they want you to go at him. Why? Because he's a threat. Do not take their bait. And don't forget what McConnell's done these past 4 years either.